this baker's rack on Amazon the other day after seeing it on a YouTube video that someone was using it in a craft room to help organize it, and I ordered it and about to put it together. And it's going to be used in the corner here in the pottery studio. So I'll be right back. I opened the box and the instruction pack was right on top, and it looks like all the pieces are numbered, which makes things a lot easier, but it looks like it's going to be a project getting it all together, one step at a time. I've gone through step 5 so far, and this is what we have so far. The bottom section is finished, other than it says not to tighten up all the screws very much yet, and each piece is labeled very well, and it did say that you need a drill and screwdrivers, and I rounded those up, but so far I've only needed the little tool that they put in with it, but I'm thinking maybe some of those screws will need the other tools. And so this is what it's supposed to look like finished. So see, it tells you what tools that you need. And so steps 1 and 2, and it shows you, pretty self-explanatory, how many pieces that you'll need on each step. I really like it when they are well labeled so that it's easy to follow. I've gone through step 5, and we'll begin now with step 6. I would have done a video of me actually putting it together, but I have a couple of guys here doing some work outside of the house, and so I'm taking breaks in between getting a few pieces together as I go. We left off at step 6, so I went all the way through step 14. This would be easier if you have someone help you. Otherwise, everything was fairly easy, other than this is a very heavy and sturdy piece, which is good, but it may be a little awkward for one person handling it. And I did not need a screwdriver until I put in the electrical outlet. I put it over here by the wall, so it won't be quite so obvious when I hook things in there. And I mostly laid it down while I put these pieces together. And that was step 12, putting those crossbars on the back. Even though it's a very sturdy piece, that helps add to that sturdiness. And the most problem I had was getting the little piece on that the electrical outlets go into, and that was because there was no pre-drilled hole, and I had to take a drill and a bit and very carefully, because I didn't want to make it crack or anything like that. So that took a few minutes working on that. And then I put in the electrical piece and the little hooks along the side. And I set it up so that mine has the electrical outlet on this side. You can put that on either side and the little hooks on either side also. And I have not put the anchors in yet. I don't have small children in the house, so I haven't done that part yet. And I like that they gave, looks like a spare of every piece that was needed. And you can see that I only needed a regular screwdriver for the very small screws there to put the electrical cord in there. So this is the finished product. I haven't put my printer and things like that on it yet. I'll do that and test it out and make sure the electrical works okay. And I plugged it in down here. And like I said, the printer I plan on going on this shelf here. Right now I have it right beside my pottery table, and it can get clay dust and stuff on it, so it's going to be better to be on this side and get things more organized. And like I said, I put the electrical on this side, and I'll finish up with a update after I get some things on here. But it is about my height or a little bit higher, and you can see these little hooks. You can move those, and you have these little hooks here, but they also have where you can put screws in through those if you want to make them stationary. I'm very happy with it. Have been looking for quite a while at shelving and just was not pleased with anything that I found. And this room has block wall around the edge, and so I only have limited electrical outlets in this room, so this will help out. It gives me 4 additional things that I can hook up, and the printer will be the main one. And I just thought about it, I can probably put my router over here, but we shall see. I'll check back in and show you later what I decided to put on this new shelving. My final review of the baker's rack from Rolanstar, and this came from Amazon, and I really like this. I put some of my newer items for pottery, like the molds and different things on here, and the printer that I use down here to make decals, along with a few other things. I have a couple of empty shelves at the moment, but plenty of room to expand a few things out. It helped to make room for a bunch of the new molds and paintbrushes and things that I got recently. I'll put a link down in the comments for this baker's rack, and you can look at it on Amazon if you like. I don't get any type of benefit from that. I'm not an affiliate, but I do really like this rack, and I did put the electrical hookups on the side where you can't see it. So there you go. I previously just had a table in this corner and things were on top of it and in boxes up under it, and this helped make better use of this space here in this corner. Thanks for watching.